I am the apocalypse.
One can only hope.
Your life is mine.
But for now, we have to
What if I don't want? What if I don't want to give you my life?
I never asked. You will be my husband.
Well, yeah, your compliance is not really a factor.
Exactly. This is Apocalypse we're talking about.
And why he's my favorite X-Men villain.
Kind of like Mr. Sinister in a way, but it's neither here nor there.
Sinister's not bad. Like, again, even I like Sinister too, but on the flip side of all that, it's like, you know, other than setup for a bunch of stuff, he doesn't have a lot of factors outside of a few episodes.
True. Even though he was the one who made a clone of Jean Grey in some way, form, and blah blah blah, and because of the Phoenix factor, it was actually a celestial entity that took over, that looked like Jean but did not take over her body because her body was still somewhere in the bottom of a goddamn lake. So technically,
did you push forward to the next one?
Yeah, push it forward. So technically, Scott cheated on Jean with two women that looked exactly like her.
Well, that, and apparently he's got a thing for telepath, so apparently he doesn't care about having his mind.
Oh, not to mention Emma Frost. Emma Frost too. And there was some other
he doesn't
chick.
mind having his mind fucking probed as much as he's wanting to do some probing.
Oh my. Because dying is whack. Oh, this little birdie.
Now it's time to raise King.
Jesus Christ. And then my second favorite, Juggernaut.
Oh, Juggernaut's good. I even like the fact that he actually has a full arc. Whereas, like, you know, starts off as just a baddie for hire, and then he becomes like, you know, it's like he literally almost has like a Zangief moment. It's like, Zangief's not bad.
Juggernaut just does what he wants, baby.
This is one of the weirdest fucking moments that happened to me that I could see in X-Men was the fact was just Sabretooth showing up to court.
Yeah, that was another one.
Let him go! I'm like, what? He just showed up out of nowhere, like, what the fuck?
He really kind of did. It's like, yeah, just like tear houses on the front of the court steps. I'm like, release him! It's like, alright, dude, didn't know you were so political.
I was like, damn, at least make the sound of a door opening. It's like he just popped up.
Or what else?
You have a coward's luck, Das Wiggles.
I mean, I do like how back and forth that was for the longest time. I was like, is that a costume or is that how he looks?
I know, right? Until the fucking episode, until that episode of like when you find out that one dude is his son, you're like, oh, that is a costume.
Yeah, because you really couldn't tell for the longest time.
I'm like, is he naked or?
But yeah, no. Apparently he has like a onesie, just like Jean did.
Yeah, that was weird.
I used to think like,
weirdest thing.
I'm like, is this one of those PG-13 naked people when it's like, you know, like you watch Tiny Toons, the characters are technically naked, but you're not like seeing their dongs out and shit?
Right.
Now imagine my schlong in this form.
Oh, to be fair, like, what was it? I was playing a game and Dio was with me, and like he called me out. I was like, dude, fucking, like, you're fighting a guy with his dick hanging out. I was like, what are you talking about? And I looked up, I was like,
Dante's Inferno.
Yeah! I was fighting Satan, and like literally, like his dog was hanging out the whole time. I was like, and I didn't notice it for like the first like 8 iterations of that fight.
Yeah, like, it was just fucking flopping around and shit. Like, yeah, that's his dick.
Yeah, I'm dodging patterns at this point where it's like, oh, sweep, AOE, sweep, fly attack, alright, dodge, hit when I can, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, I look up and it's like, yeah, his dick's just hanging out. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I didn't see it for, like, another, like, couple times. It's like, oh, shit!
Yeah, that game got away with so much, like, nudity and shit.
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't get away with anything. It said around the box.
I think I think you're able to stream that.
Yeah, it's in the game. There's only a handful of games that you can't stream. Any of the any of the Sakura titles, any H games. Well, let me rephrase.
H games in general.
No. Well, let me rephrase. H games with full uncensored support.
Now imagine my schlong in this form. Please no.
Kaka, motherfucker! Kaka! Kaka!
Oh, new enemy type. Oh, okay.
Not exactly new enemy type. Because, like, we fought them with Nero, but I don't think... Yeah, they already did the introduction thing with Nero. Types.
Got it.
Oh, shit. It actually sees me now.
No, just something about that fucking part in Dragon Ball Z Kai of Rare just made me laugh.
Which
like
one?
Now, and the Garlic Jr. one, he's like, now just imagine my schlong in this form. Like,
well, what was it? Because I know, like, especially with like the Grade 8 form, it's like, yeah, it's like, you know, their dongs should be like hanging out basically.
I'm pretty sure it would technically be sheathed.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, Dio's penis is sheathed, so...
Nah, I mean, I guess, but...
I mean, hell, half the time, like, I gotta fuck around with that damn line, too. Like, Dio being his, like, werewolf state, like, now imagine my schlong in this
Jeez, I wonder how many female characters got completely wet and wanting. Moist and wanting of the big black wolf.
Dio, I want the transformation. No, Dio, not that transformation. The other transformation. Not that one. What? I mean, my werewolf one. Which one you want? It's like the other one, Dio.
The other one.
Just imagine it's like, you know, Dawson, one of the few characters that can actually be rock hard.
I get it. This thing right over here.
Don't look at his penis. Don't look at his penis. Don't look at his penis. I looked.
Ah, you totally looked at it.
I looked.
Actually reminds me of a guy in the military. So...
Oh boy, here we go. Another story of Das Wiggles and Loki's forces. Let's go, folks. Story time.
When you shower with like 78 other people, you're bound to look at somebody's dick.
Well,
hey bro, nice cock.
Yeah, it wasn't even that. Like, so this was in one of the training phases. I'll put it that way. And it was late. People were drunk. One of those said people decided to strip down butt naked and walk from room to room. Mind you, this is not a small person. This is a guy who's about the size of a small mountain.
So, Olak incarnate?
No, smaller than that. Like, but you know, he is fucking like solidly built.
I'm gonna say around Sabretooth.
Think like a smaller Sabretooth, but yes, you're on the right track.
Smaller tooth.
Yeah. Anyway, so smaller tooth here would walk around and knock on the hutches that we were living in, and when the guys would open the door, he would look at them, and if they did the look forward and look down, he would yell at them, "Fucking meat gazer!" and then fucking full front kick him in the chest.
God.
I've been around some interesting people.
Yeah, I bet.
But he did this for like an hour. It was fucking hilarious. As you're running around trying to collect red orbs.
Platforming!
No, DMC always did have it.
Yep. Because I remember there used to be a blue orb here.
Once upon a moon.
Yeah, okay, you can't glide all the way on that in alright. I just wanted to be sure. Just adding more red orbs to my collection.
Well, I mean, it's not as bad as like when you were burning them on your continues or something like that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I just posted an apocalypse meme and Child's I DM Child with that apocalypse meme. I'm far beyond mutants. They are beyond you. I mean, sometimes you just need a villain that just needs to wreck your shit.
Yep.
Exactly, and it's like, you know, because again, like the X-Men like were half unstoppable for a bunch of their shit, and then they met Apocalypse.
I have a pack of lips.
Oh, to be fair, the best thing about Apocalypse to come out of it was the fact that, like, when people, what was it? They did comparisons between cosplays and actual, like, Fox Marvel fucking multi-million-dollar project of Apocalypse, and the fucking cosplays looked better than fucking Ivan Ooze over there.
Of course the cosplays would actually look better than the actual thing.
No, I mean, it's the same thing as like as people do the comparisons of
Not allow him to get
like actual WB like media money, and then it's like compared to the porn parody version, which is like, wow, the porn parody is way the hell better and much more convincing.
The production values of this is so much better. Why is that?
I mean, hell, the
The lighting effect had a lot more attention given to them.
Batman v Superman ended in a three-way. So.
Exactly. I can almost see it too. It's like, and this is your doomsday, and he just like points down to his crotch.
Not that doomsday.
That's right. I'm gonna spear you, Man of Steel.
Oh, you're talking about the homoerotic one. I'm talking about the straight one.
You could go with that anyway, which way, man. I'm just saying. Especially the fact that, yeah, fucking the Man of Steel died on impalement.
Grr.
Allegedly, because this is Superman.
Right.
Super duper man.
As I'm causing property damage to these abandoned buildings because people have either died or ran the hell away. What's a little bit more property damage when there's no people around?
True that.
Your life is mine.
No, it's not.
Man, when I saw Apocalypse and X-Men vs. Street Fighter, I fucking jizzed my damn pants.
Oh, fuck yeah, man.
I was like, oh my god, y'all did them so accurately, too.
Oh, yeah,
my
with the fucking,
God,
like,
he's so
giant fuck you
goddamn
drill and a whole other bunch of moves.
Yeah, still fuck that drill. Your life. They fucking won me over when I saw damn Onslaught's ass. I was like, I want to know who this motherfucker is. Then I just hear that talk like, you know, my name is Fear I am Onslaught. I was like, I like. Okay, that's the kind of villains I like to make.
Okay.
I do like the sight gag. I like the sight gag in the game is that when he wins in his second form, it's like he looks up to make sure he won, so it says Onslaught wins. Then he says the dream is dead. He always does that. It's like he's making sure he won. Like okay, it does say Onslaught wins.
I don't know. I've seen like reference to it. I've seen a few playthroughs of it, but like I've never actually like played it myself because I just didn't get that much experience with the arcade games.
No, I just prefer NBC 1 over NBC 2. It's aside from it being flashy, it's just like I like the sound effect. I like the sound composition, and it's like it just has more impactful. I think like his sound more impactful. The colors are much more balanced. MVC2 is like you got like a lot of things that kind of look like they act against each other, especially when you have like 3D backgrounds, but you got like 2D sprites. They kind of like fight against each other. So like it doesn't look as good. Yeah, you get like more roster.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like I will say like MVC2 is a bit more on the bland side looking outside of like some of the backgrounds.
Yeah, the backgrounds in MVC2 is actually
Especially when you look at the versus screen compared to MVC1s. I'm like, I prefer MVC1's versus screen.
Oh yeah,
They
hands
jumped
down.
out of the thing.
No, that was Marvel Superheroes.
that's when I actually like when it came to the versus screen.
Yeah, the one for MVC1, that was the one where they had like the split faces.
Yeah, the split faces with the roster down the middle. So it's like Infinity Maximum Wolfen. I mean, I like playing with my teams, Gambit Commando or Captain Commando, which is basically just Captain America and Captain Commando. And then my second favorite team was Strider Man.
Strider Man, stabs anyone they can.
And they actually made Venom a playable character.
VR Denim.
Oh, they also had the secret characters in that one too. Like you had stuff like Red Venom.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah,
fucking,
Red and Gold
fucking
War
hyper-
Machine.
Mr. Heavy as fuck armor through every fucking thing.
Yeah, Gold War Machine. He could not block for a damn, but he could hit you with everything.
Or hell, I think what was it? It was Shadow Morgan. Oh no, Shadow Chun-Li.
Shadow Lady.
No, it's Shadow Lady, and then there was Shadow.
Because she had some funky moves to her too, and I think even Roll was a secret character in that one. You know, so. Or the other secret character, which is I want to say was in the Japanese only version.
Yeah, that one guy.
Yeah, the one guy.
That one
No,
Japanese dude that had like his.
No, that was MSH versus Street Fighter.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, not MVC1.
Oh, okay. But yeah, he kind of reminds me of like Iwakuni from the Pokemon games. Like it's the best way I can describe him because he's just kind of like a super fan. He's like Dan Abiki before he became like full Dan.
What? I'm an adjective now? Yep.
Yeah, when it comes to joke characters, Danny Beak actually takes the cake.
Congratulations, Dan Hibiki. You are the new Luigi.
Oh no, being Luigi's a different term now.
Oh, how terms have changed. God, some of these like enemies you're fighting look like Silent Hill enemies. I'm not gonna lie.
No kidding.
Like I could totally see that as like some of the monster in like Silent Hill like 1.
Trying to do this one move that's not letting me. Yeah.
Yes.
Smack! Jump!
There he is.
Well, since we brought up NBC
crap.
2, since we brought up NBC 2, I gotta hear my favorite. I gotta hear my favorite theme song. The clown stage.
That's like the go-to theme song I hear from that one.
Same. Like, everybody loves that stage.
This guy's just popping.
Who wants to hear chill music when they're fucking fighting? That makes no sense.
It's kind of like what it is. Like, you gotta get the right announcer. It's like, I think that's half the reason, like, KI was so fucking, like, insane. It's because the announcer was so fucking motivated. It was like,
Combo breaker!
which one was it? Or the one where he's like losing his fucking mind for half of it?
Oh shit, thing's still alive.
Was that KI Gold?
No, no, it was KI 3. It's just you just have to switch the setting.
No. I'm saying I know it's in KI 3. I'm just saying it's like I know one of them was the one where it's like fucking like the announcer looked like he was losing his fucking mind on an Ultra.
Counterbreaker!
No, that's KI 3.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Shadow counter!
Ultra! Supreme victory!
And I need to go on there and fucking do some work with Fulgor because that Fulgor is sad at the moment.
You got atomized.
The giant fuck you laser to give no fucks.
You goddamn right.
That shit made me turn my head. I was like, why is Jill Valentine in here?
Oh there.
I don't you know.
I was like, okay, so she can fucking summon damn zombies and dogs and crows and then the fucking tyrant. I get the rocket launcher, but she doesn't really fight with anything, so she's doing like a burning training attack. I'm like, I don't remember this in Resident Evil.
My God, if they had this, it would have been so much simpler.
That shoulder tackle?
What, she turns on a lighter and then start charging at you?
I think it's because she ran through a red barrel.
Secret technique. It's kind of like getting the Hadouken in Resident Evil 2.
Mega Man.
And then you had Spiral's ass. He was like, "Oh, this game has 56 people in it, so she's gonna turn into 56 people
for one super." Which is hilarious because she's literally using moves that if I remember, literally using moves of the people who that they cut.
Yeah.
Which was hilarious. Like, hold on, I don't remember them being able to do this. Yeah, this is a move that they didn't give these characters. It is hilarious. Hell, friggin' Spiral's dawsome ass had stretchy punches. Still one of the more fun characters he actually used.
I was watching this one thing from the Maximilian group, and they had a breakdown for doing the roster of MVC2 and playing the game, and like they had like certain characters were worth a certain amount of points. So like you'd have some characters that were worth 5 points down to 0 points, and you had a max total of like 7 points altogether.
People in their tier list.
Well, it was a tier list, I suppose, but again, it was like with working with only 7 points, it's like it actually made for like some interesting teams. It's kind of like how the additional rules we put on, like it's kind of like the additional rules we put on for like Ultimate Marvel 3, where it's sitting there, it's like, all right, well, if that character died, then fucking you lose one, or you have a forced rotation where you have to pick one character to drop.
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I will rotate around the entire roster, so I don't have to use Hawkeye.
I love doing shit like that, where it's like, oh, okay, now we're getting interesting.
I like fucking Cerbot.
Cerbot was fucking cheap. I just remember God, I remember a gift like Served by getting freaking body slammed by freaking Cyclops.
I just like fun as Juggernaut so I can do his frog splash. Just jump up real high. Just jump up real high and do his frog splash. And then me and my friend Roberto will have like Juggernaut versus Hulk match.
Who's the strongest now?
You idiots! I'm no mutant! My powers are magical!
Oh, I love that explanation too, because it's so like out of left field. It's like, sure, okay.
What is not completely out of left field? It's totally canon.
Oh no, it's totally canon. That wasn't the point. But it's like, yeah, it's like, just as like, oh yeah, it's like, of course I'm not a fucking mutant. Shouldn't you know that? It's like, yes, because clearly we've distinguished magic as a form in this world.
So yeah, it's kind of hard to distinguish when you're like fucking 9 feet tall and you're just like a...
Can walk through buildings.
Not even run, just walk.
Like I said, you got this like Kenshiro badass walk while the buildings fall on you. It's like, yeah, I don't care.
There was a building there?
Oh, Juggernaut!
Fucking vast hatred of mutants, or it's like, my brother was a mutant.
Really? That's it?
Yeah, and then the X-Men 2 movie, you had to say, oh, he didn't out like, you didn't even say, hey brother, nothing?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Well, hell, in that one he was a mutant, which I'm there's like, you just missed the entire point of the Juggernaut. But all right, cool, we'll go with your logic.
There was no logic. He's totally a mutant. Really?
Yeah, like I said, I was like I said, man, I fucking hate Fox Marvel sometimes.
Well, it's no longer a thing now.
Yeah.
Because they probably belong to Disney. We own you now.
Like, it's like it's like I would like the X-Men movies, but like half the shit is like it just feels like they make like a lot of illogical choices of why this character is here.
Shit. Half of them, you say? Fuck, I'm gonna go.
I was being nice. I was being nice.
I don't know
I'm
if
gonna
this
sit over here with my
Project Wolfen
fucking
is.
like 5-6 of those fucking movies don't make sense.
I don't know what this Wolfen is, but I'm totally gonna fucking own it. What's this?
Oh.
There's also another series called Fatal Dragons. Oh, that's basically on the list as well.
Yeah, good. Have fun censoring Zats.
Well, we're gonna censor her, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it, buddy boy.
She's
I'm
like
Disney.
perpetually. She's
So
like
she
perpetually. She's like perpetually naked.
What's this? She has a black bodysuit on? Alrighty then. I don't know what this Hollowed Warrior is, or this Hammerfall thing, but it's totally mine now.
We're gonna have to remove some of these bloody elements from it, though. Gonna have to take the teeth out of it.
Yeah, this guy's not. We can't call this guy the Pumpkin King anymore. He can be the. He's only
We
the great
already own the Pumpkin King.
Can't be the Pumpkin King anymore. That belongs to Jack Skellington.
Nah, just see you be like, oh, this Olak guy, all of this, just all of it, change it now.
Just see Olak looking at Mickey Mouse. There's not a damn thing you can do. Next, cuts to the next scene. Olak is just gone. Where did Olak go?
He's gone.
Where did Olak go? Don't worry about it. I took care of the problem. Where's Olak? I took care of the problem. Did you see Olak's helmet on the ground somewhere? Some blood splatter everywhere.
No, you see Olak's helmet, and then fucking like you see like the dust from fucking the snap.
Oh. Oh.
I am the holder of all the realms. Enemy not on ground, can't swing at it. Pretty much.
And beam!
And beam spam.
Fuck yeah!
I mean, if you got it.
Seriously. Bitch, slap your fucking centrals, man.
Yeah. It's like a fucking, it's like a drunk at a bar. It's like, I'll take you on.
Beating his ass.
Well, I mean, the drunk is semi-indestructible.
Like Monster Mash.
That was a monster mash.
Beat your ass. Nightmare.
Come on, you just gotta grab him by the tip.
Man, pissing my way.
Smack. Smack.
Shit. I wasted. I'm out of it. Out of the juice.
Precious juice.
Let's bust out your tendril. Chop that end off if you don't need it.
You don't need that. You don't need that happy little tendril.
I'm just gonna slowly walk to you. If you die, it's your own fault.
Really?
'Cause I could have killed him. Now I'm playing with my food.
That sounds about right. Oh, try to set up for the big finale.
Die.
Die in the infinite inferno.
Fighting this creature on the ground who was once human. Guess he's now subhuman.
Actually, I switched. I see what you did there. Dante's theme, subhuman. But I actually changed V's theme to Nero's from 4. Bam! Uppercut!
Troy can.
It's also nice in this game where it's like you can have your character have like their own mask. Really makes it look like you're in a different, interesting kind of party.
Right.
Ah, crap bastards. There's those Beowulf.
Where are you going? Are you running away?
Damn! Beowulf!
Close, but no. It was one of Virgil's weapons, giving its sentience back. Run, Kylo Ren, run!
Don't you run for me?
He does kind of look like him.
Let's go, Adam Driver.
Oh, I'm still used to the gunshots from the old games.
No, he shoots way the fuck more than that.
No, I'm saying that's what I was thinking. It was like the gunshots from the old game. That's how you really know the
Fallen
end.
Narrow 7. We're gonna give you a stylish.
Nice.
Remember to like, favorite, subscribe to him.
Goddamn right. For more Dueling Dragons actions, shameless plug, shameless plug, shameless motherfucking plug.
Alright, well, I think I'm about ready to tap out on you.
Yeah. We're on mission 5. Devil Sword, Sparta. Let's let the
You gonna
cutscene
keep
rock.
going, or what you gonna do?
Let's let this cutscene roll all the way through. Until it gets to that mission select screen or so.
Oh, alright, yeah, we can do that.
We're alive. We made it. It's our lucky day, baby. Let's go find a game of cards.
These Glyphod roads. They're
Well,
Right.
underground.
Ragnar the Blood Edge.
They had great premise with Blaze Blue, but they fumbled.
They fumbled pretty hard.
They fumbled.
You idiot!